know. You see, somehow
I
the
don't know
world.
what's going I don't know what's
It's
going on
a
with Lizzie.
wonderful-
That's it's not here. We'll get to the bottom of it. We wish you well.
So if people know what Chaikali. Now, wow.
No,
It's
who's
not it's so
actually?
wonderful.
Yeah, no. You don't watch Chaikali.
Why can't they try maintain steez now? Yeah.
You know.
You're not supposed to be surprised.
Yeah, no, him is look at he's probably bad guy, gangster.
Yeah.
I don't know what she's talking about. Hi guys, welcome back to Just Been At Otish.
Hi. Welcome
We have amazing
everybody.
people in the house today. We have not you first now. He did forward. He did too forward. Now. He did forward. Calm down. Lizzie.
Please don't take that.
Don't take that.
Don't
I
take
believe
that.
it's not your recording.
Hey, okay. Now. Okay.
Don't let's turn tables.
I think this is the only part I will post.
See. You never see that picture? It's like they all of them they laugh like say on a poor. You can see poor people laughed him. Hawk.
I can't even pretend to do that rich people laugh.
How do rich people laugh?
You've not seen that video. They ha ha ha. I can't pretend.
Oh, so let's kick off with fact or fiction. You know how it works. Fact or cap, rather.
Thank you.
So I'll say some things and then tell me.
You
if
not
it's fact or
introduce the
cap.
guest, man.
Oh, this is Quincy. That's all.
So they are.
Lizzie
No,
and
we
Ryan.
are.
Regulars.
Yes, we are regulars. Oh yeah,
We
first
know, we
time.
know.
We need to have. I think next we'll do this. Anytime we're having first time, we'll do that.
Pop champagne.
Yo, Pierre, that's Professor. So
Oh.
we'll do for our own.
Yeah, but your own version of it. But since we're in Nigeria, I can do. You are welcome in the name.
No,
of
No,
the
we can do. And then better my brother.
No, my
What
sister.
did I talk for that thing? What was that first part? That is
Don't worry.
You see know what they say about my brother?
What did you go
Is that
to?
not what he said?
But
that
now
was
this
what
now
I
is
heard.
the one.
No,
So I said my brother. Oh, what did I hear?
No, in the actual one, what
In
did
the
you
actual
say?
song, that's what I'm saying.
What I've always
What
said
did
is
you say about my
my
brother?
brother.
See?
Now the my brother part I dey always hear
Thank
part.
you. That's all you need.
Okay, so back to our small segment. If you scream while lifting,
Come on, man.
you lift heavier. Is that true?
How do you
That
when
is
you
always
how do you
like,
scream?
Come on!
No, for me for women. I like how do you scream?
It depends on how you're lifting. You mourn.
Eh,
Or
wow.
you or it really depends. It really depends on
Or
what
do
you're
you,
doing. Eh?
Do you?
Do I what scream? Now. It depends on what I'm
Do you lift
lifting.
heavy?
Do you lift heavy?
What do you mean?
No, it's a simple
It's a
question.
simple question.
So
Do you
when you
lift heavy?
lift, you don't scream or
Why
make
will I
any
scream?
sound. You don't make sound.
don't
when you're
lift
Don't
heavy.
grunt, nothing.
Why will I?
Ah.
You don't lift heavy.
Bad guys. You just
No, it's not
People are
about
just
she.
you people are
She's
just being
lifting,
dramatic.
but she's
honestly
not. She's
speaking.
a bad guy. That's why.
Jim
She Hulk.
I don't think
She
you are lifting that heavy.
Really?
No.
To be honest.
Yeah, you
One
are
of these days, one
mansplaining
of
her.
these
You are
days.
mansplaining her lifting for her.
Gym, they go. There's a they go gym. When you go very heavy.
You have to grunt somehow. You
Like,
have to
so-
let it
like,
out
see,
somehow.
some-
It might not be a scream per se.
No, I'm okay.
No, it's
Maybe
always
the screaming part.
unintentional, Actually.
It just
Yeah.
just releases the
Yeah,
energy.
yeah.
There's a way it just.
I'm just saying that for the first time.
Really?
Is this if you're surprised?
Me, I'm surprised.
Thank you.
actually.
I
But what
don't.
I'm
I
saying
don't
is
want
that
to
you
imagine
cannot
how
stay.
she is in the other room. If she doesn't. If in the gym, you don't let it out.
This is more needed in the other room than in the gym now.
That's
Okay,
where do you
that's-
practice? In the
Okay.
gym.
Really?
Start from there.
Again, I don't know. But one thing I know is that it's not just me at the gym, right? I work out with people and I've seen people that I'm not even working out with and they're like, and then you know that okay.
That's why guys don't say the entire body that.
No.
You know.
When you don't take her, you don't fit take her again.
Yeah,
You have
like,
to release
yeah.
somehow.
So you,
Again,
so
it's even
you
involuntary.
are allowed to release.
Okay, moving on. Before we start releasing, moving on.
I'll digest that.
Everyone at the gym is watching you and judging your form.
Yes.
No.
True.
Cap.
Yeah, it's capped.
True.
What is it?
Because
True.
at times I don't send.
Do you guys know what anxiety means? At the gym, I don't send anybody, right? And I know that nobody sends me. But again, in order to, I think it's all in my head. I know it's all in my head.
Clearly.
But I just have that. Okay, people are
I,
judging you.
let me give you a news. Nobody send your papa.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
I don't send anybody's papa,
Alright.
and nobody send my
Otherwise,
papa.
everybody there is
But some
facing
people
their
actually
problem.
do.
But-
Those are people that are closer to
But
you.
no,
No, like
it's not like they came there to look at you
No,
now.
of course.
Yeah, but-
no,
but-
everybody is there for their
but
own
do you
business.
do you have the urge to correct someone when you know that the form?
If it's an exercise I know very well,
Yeah.
and maybe I know the person.
You
a
don't
little
correct
bit.
some people. They've
No,
If he has to, if it's somebody I
Mine,
know,
even if I
well,
don't know the person, but I am certain of the form
yeah,
and
if
the
it's something I know
exercise,
very well.
I can just easily. But then I go first observe.
Like
I
those
would
guys will
observe the
won't die
person.
for we won't die for squat for gym the other day.
No, but I feel like if the workout is going to have an effect on you, right?
Mm.
So if it's something that your form could potentially injure you or something like that, then I correct the person. But if not, a lot of the time it's not really my business.
Kudos, bro.
Exactly.
Just bro. Sharp.
I think the one like one of the one I'm very certain of is when you're doing leg press.
Mm.
You know, but then
That's
there's some persons that they be like they know the thing, but they get I wouldn't say they get the form. Like, you know that last part where you clip your leg and you take it down. That shit scares me. So whenever I see some people do it, I'm like there's this urge to say, I understand. I don't know if you know how to do this thing, but then don't
You know, kill yourself.
don't
yeah.
like
Don't lock
because
your leg.
don't lock your that's the word.
Your
Don't
knee,
lock
no.
your knee, because I'm not in the gym.
Okay,
So-
moving on.
Fact or cap.
This one hard. This one hard. This
That's
one
what she
hard. This
said.
one hard. Doing 100 sit-ups a day will definitely give you abs.
Cap.
Couple.
big one.
Cap.
Bucket hat.
Are you? Why they look me now?
Why they look
They
me?
look me now.
Why they look
I'm
me?
following you this sit-up. Let me read question. They look. I
Nothing
don't
like
know
that.
answer your
Okay, for you now.
question.
No,
Fact
but
or
isn't
cap?
that okay? It's push up. You guys do say.
Especially that we did.
You stop.
But
Give it
at
up
least
on
I
it.
completed January. Maybe not. I go target another month.
Yeah, we do the April.
April.
We're trying to do 365 days push up.
We tried.
To try it. It's the thought. It's the thought
What
that
is
See,
counts.
I did not even
What
get
is
to
the
the
guy's
first
aim?
week.
Actual aim.
See,
That
So-
at the end of the 365 days, what happens?
So
see the trainer here.
yes, thank you very much for that. Subscribe to my trainer class. So the goal
Uh-huh.
was to see how we could achieve doing press ups every day for the whole year. Now, so that at least for me, my goal was to be able to do as in proper form press up like 200 straight.
Hmm.
Yeah, like
200.
200
Hee-haw.
What are you
straight.
training for?
The same reason you go to the gym. I don't know.
Well, I think
But it's
that's
good that
what
your
I have.
abs go tight now if you do.
No, but you know go.
It will not
No,
work that
no,
way.
no, you know
because
go- no,
I
your
think it's a
muscles
bunch of
need to
things
rest.
that.
There are-
No,
yeah,
even
there are
if you
lots
do
of
together, it's
things.
going to have its impact. Yes,
Yeah,
you might
it
build
does.
the
Your muscles
inner.
will get sore.
Yeah.
Like the, you know, say
No, I don't.
like for
think
abs
so.
in particular.
Every day, back to back to back to
You know, you
back.
won't get so. You'll
Maybe
be
No,
fine.
if you
You
do
feel-
core every day,
no.
it doesn't. It
You'll be
won't get
fine.
sore.
You'll be
If you
fine.
do
Don't
core
worry.
If you
every
do
But you know
core
how you have the actual abs and then the fat on top of it.
Yeah.
You might not necessarily get rid of the fat on top of it. You might develop a very strong core, right?
Oh, okay. I think I
Eh.
get what you mean.
But you won't. You might not be something very visible because you
yeah,
still have.
yeah,
the-
it's
Oh,
stress,
yeah,
it's-
yeah. Extra
it
fat
makes
on
your
top.
Yeah,
core
you're-
Yeah, you'll be stronger.
Core
Yeah,
will be
but you
stronger,
might
man.
not have the
The
shredded.
shape and
50
everything.
packs.
Yeah,
For me, I'll have-
everything.
I
You
will
know the
have it.
funniest thing? You can actually have that visible six-pack show, but not really obvious. But the fat layer.
Yeah, we'll
We
see it
still-
there now. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And it also depends on.
But I mean, if you do like do,
But that
if
will
like do
definitely
do
not
2
burn your
billion
body
a
fat.
day and still drink 2 billion bottles a day, it's back to square one, man. Except you're drinking vodka.
Yes.
'Cause they
I was
say-
about to say that.
Yeah, it's a
You
good
know, so
hack.
thank you.
Yes.
When you
Yeah.
take vodka to go to that place.
You know vodka burns.
Burn. you know this. If you look at,
It burns
if you
fat.
feel
Do
it
we
doesn't
need to
burn
say
fat,
or cap for that?
Eh?
you
No,
don't.
no,
Look
this
at,
one
you
is
don't
not-
need to say
this
fact.
is-
Cap.
is a
It's
fact.
fact.
This is fact.
Okay, tell me. Okay, disprove me. Why is it that when you take vodka for the first time to burn your
It will be
chest,
hot. Yeah.
Oh,
what do you think is happening?
It's burning fat.
It's burning. It's burning. Something
It's
is
a joint now.
burning.
Once you take it, it goes now. It just burns.
It's just
Something is
the
burning.
places that you want it to go and burn.
You know the mistake
That's where
people
it will
make.
go and burn.
They don't mix it with workout.
Yes.
Thank you.
That's
That's
the
where you
mistake.
guys bringing this whole stuff
Do you
from?
know? Do you know what's even perfect? You carry vodka to the gym. As
We
you're
don't talk
working
that
out.
thing before.
Yes, sir. In your water
As
bottle.
yes, as you're working out, you're just drinking vodka.
You know what will even make you better? Mix creatine inside.
Right?
And just watch how your workout.
You
So
will work out
hear me
as
out,
a
hear me
madman
out, hear me
that
out.
day.
your vodka, pre-workout, creatine, mix it, shake it.
Fire that.
That day they will
If you
beg you
don't
to
run
leave
mad,
the gym.
that
I assure you,
know
I
why.
assure you,
I assure
you won't
you.
run mad. It's going to be one of the best workouts you've done.
They'll beg you to leave the gym.
Then if you want to even
Exactly.
spice it up, just throw small coffee inside and see, oh God. People in the gym will be chasing you. People in the gym will be chasing you all
Last time
over.
I checked, you were not even drinking alcohol, so
Man, it's a temporary something.
this is
It's a
really a
temporary
serious
situation.
statement.
No, you know, it's
Drinking-
this Lent period.
Yeah.
So I'm fasting.
So we cannot even be lying. There's
Yeah.
no way we
You
can
can't
be
lie
lying.
this period.
Drinkers are not Muslims.
Okay.
Okay.
Lent, is it Muslim?
Lent is not Muslim.
Eh.
Lent is Christian now.
Which one are you? again?
Ramadan.
Wait, what is Lent?
You see how now?
Ah, can you
Yeah,
imagine?
yeah,
I
See
don't know.
Christian.
Mess up, I don't know.
yeah. See?
We are all here to learn. Fact
Don't
or
worry.
cap?
Sorry?
Fact or cap?
About what?
Don't worry.
Don't worry about it. Okay, thank you guys. Let's get into it. So we'll take turns.
Okay.
How would you describe your relationship with fitness right now?
Can
They're
you
the
start
guests.
from
No,
there?
they're
No,
the
no, no,
guests. They're the
start.
special guests of
My
honor.
relationship with fitness. Ah. Let me use the word gym per se. Gym have actually lately become my safe space. Whenever I'm in the gym, I feel different.
Oh.
So I don't know what effect that has on me or in terms of relationship, but I just know I feel better when I'm in the gym. That's all I have
Word.
to
Word.
Glory.
Word.
say.
In terms of relationship.
In the gym. Like,
Oh, okay. With the gym. I didn't say. Okay. Yes. What's the question again?
Can you imagine?
what is your relationship with fitness right now? How do you describe it?
My relationship. I don't have any relationship.
God. I think we need to have a like a therapist. Yeah. So while we're recording, we'll take breaks. Ask you a question. It feels too heavy for you. We pause.
Step
You
aside.
go
How
there.
did that make you feel?
Yes.
Talk about it, and then
Let's
you come back.
unpack it. Let's unpack that.
Okay, yeah, but the gym has been I don't know when you say safe space, I don't even know if I want to talk about safe, but it has really been an amazing. I've been going to the gym for only 3 years now.
Yes, roughly.
Roughly,
Yeah.
roughly. It has. I don't know. Like there's this way you boost your self confidence, how you feel about
Exactly.
yourself. You know, these days, like whenever I look at myself in the mirror, oh my God, I love what I see.
I'm sexy and I
You
know it.
you know,
Word.
and I play football, and it has really upped my game. And my best day in the gym is leg day. Yeah, like I can really push very heavy. So like that has really upped everything. Even if I did for boss, no matter your body, so you cannot hit me down.
No, this guy on the brag. Moving
Thanks
on.
for
Let's
sharing
move
that.
on.
That's
let's,
so brave.
let's move on to important.
So I'm not
people.
finished.
You don't enter bragging.
It's
You don't
okay.
leave the team who answer that.
When
You
I
know they
breathe,
brag.
you breathe.
I'm not breathing.
Next thing that you tell us, even while I'm walking on the road, you can't really.
My shoulder
Can't shove
go up.
me away.
I don't. If I see police now, I'm not
I
more.
know
I'm no more.
I know
You
you
know?
fear again. I know you tench.
You know, so
Easy. I better move on from this bragging motherfucker.
So I think for me the gym, I would say it's yeah, like it's just a routine for me right now, right? So if I don't go to the gym, I just feel off, right? So it's like a part of a routine. I wake up, prepare to go to the gym, and then it's like there are even people I look forward to seeing at the gym, right? So it's just a part of my
Lifestyle now.
routine, yeah.
Interesting. So like, let's see, everybody here now takes the gym or fitness as a whole as part of their lifestyle now. Abi.
everybody can never talk.
Oh yeah. You know, as a trainer,
So as I said, subscribe to our,
Yeah.
our training class.
Yeah, we work out a lot. I go for morning, I go in the evening.
And all, you know, go for afternoon.
I teach people in the afternoon.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
home lessons and all of those things.
Online.
But no, but the gym has working out as a whole has been a very exciting journey. Not always the best of it because I've gotten injured a few times.
True.
Definitely.
But still,
It's definitely. Have you gotten
Yes,
injured?
ma. Not like injured like that, but I had knee issues for a while. And it was through leg press.
Yeah,
it's
it's almost
we are not
always
there
I was
to
not
give
there
her
to
the
give her
advice.
advice.
That's why. So, but yeah, it's one thing you said was confidence. It sort of builds your confidence,
Mhm.
and then you just there's this community you have at the gym. that
Yeah.
You can't explain how it is, but I met a lot of amazing people there. Speaking of workouts, I have this theory. What's your favorite workout?
I think abs.
Oh, so don't cancel my theory.
What's
Got it
the
off
theory?
guard.
What's your favorite
Because I was
workout?
going to say core.
Ah, shit. The theory no work
What do you
again.
think
huh?
my favorite workout is?
Call.
Exactly.
Somebody that was just short. Are you agreeing to the call?
I actually see like back days too. though.
What's your second favorite workout?
Back day now.
Huh.
But what did you say?
Oh,
You want to
Friend,
say
like legs.
You're expecting me to say Bulgaria.
people wey wan get flat
Yeah,
tummy, flat tummy. I
Abeg
think
o.
That's
flat
why
tummy is more important.
Next episode, I'll go for I will get big ass. BBL, all those things. Those ones will be interested in
Leg.
leg.
Glutes,
All those BBL
all those, you
standard bumble. Bring them on.
My type of workout is Megan Thee Stallion's workout. So
I've not seen
skipping
that routine.
Megan Thee Stallion has a very, very fantastic routine. So she skips, she does cardio, she does core, and she carries weight, right? But then there's a way she just does it. And again, like when I'm working out, I listen to Megan Thee Stallion. So there's this
You want to fight?
no, no. Interview. No, but Megan Thee Stallion is giving you confidence. Like you can carry that shit. You can carry that shit. You can do this shit and
Sorry,
all
when
of
did
that.
she become fitness? What is it called? Influencer.
She's not a
She's
fitness
not a
influencer.
No, the
fitness
way she was
influencer.
saying it, like Mega the Stallion.
She has a routine.
She
now.
has
she has
her
a
a
routine
lot of
now.
them
She
post
shares
up
it,
there.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
And her music is
Hype.
yeah, it gives you the hype
Go to
as
the
well.
gym.
If we follow that theory and then who I listen to while working out, we will not add up.
Hey.
I listen to support work culture sometimes. And some Ogeni boys. What's why? Follow the people I listen to. I don't think I'll be working out. Okay, so
Odumodu.
Odumo
Is
is
it-
nice.
is it
Odumo is nice. Odumo sharp.
This thing,
Odumo
no?
sharp. Odumo sharp. So, what made you decide to take your
Some people have not
fitness
answered now.
seriously? Who never answered?
Some people.
Oh no. The theory. I don't move on from the theory.
We've got
I don't consider the theory. I don't
You
do-
don't consider it. We don't know people that follow the script. They gave you
Yeah,
script.
you know,
You say
yeah.
nyash.
You see why? This is why those people, all those people, they like telling you what to say. Because now the theory don't waste. Like that. I spent months building this theory, only to ask of you a simple question that you say leg day and glute workout. You now say core.
Two of them.
Twist
And,
it round and bring
You
it
can't twist anything again. I even ask her what's her
You could have
second,
asked-
what's her second favorite one.
You
go
can
She
have-
say back.
No, but if you had kept going, you would have gotten there.
That would be like by reach 15 to my workout. A conspiracy theory that reach 15.
No matter what.
Conspiracy theory that reach 15
Before he got there.
before he there's no need. So what made you decide to take fitness as a whole serious? Not maybe not serious, but actively. Serious sounds too
My
serious.
look, because back then when I was in uni, I had
He
that
says,
look.
he says what? Your look.
My look, yes.
Oh.
Because back then when I was in uni, I had this look that I loved, and I thought it would stick there forever.
Oh.
But I started eating
You
unhealthy
fucked around and you
all,
found
and
out.
all of that. Then I was still slim, but my tummy started bulging out. Like, oh no.
Wow.
Now the look is gone. I'm still struggling to get it back.
No
I
wonder
wish
she
I could
like
What
paste
core.
look
the
are you trying
picture.
to do?
Me,
The
I,
core
I-
is the
Jesus
core.
look.
The core.
would
I had a
have.
very flat tummy. Okay, let me describe myself then. I will not use the word slim thick because I wasn't thick per se. But I had a very flat tummy. I was a bit curvy. My bum was flat.
Wasn't flat or was flat?
Wasn't.
Okay.
Despite the fact I was very slim, I was even slimmer than this. But now,
But don't you think age has to do with it as well?
Definitely does, because as at then, I was actually working out then, but I wasn't going to the gym. Neither was I carrying any weight. I was only using free body weight. That is my body weight. I was squatting, doing a whole lot of stuff with just my body weight, and I was seeing crazy results. So now going to the gym, the first impression I had in mind was, now that I'll be lifting weight, hey, that body will come back in no time.
Vibes.
But I'm struggling to get it back. But I'm seeing progress, but it's taking too long to get the actual body back.
That I think that's one thing that it will lead us to the next thing we're going to talk about. That people misunderstand about fitness, right?
Yeah.
Result is not instant. Fitness, for example, it's not a 2 months thing. It's not something you do contract work.
But if you subscribe to our
I know once you subscribe to ours in 2 days, 2 days. I assure you. Is it 6 packs you want? You get it.
BBL allegations,
This
you
tell
get
me
it.
Anything you
Ozempic
need in 2 days.
allegations,
2
you
days.
get it.
Say I fail you. 3 days.
Bad as a bad.
Worst case
3
scenario.
days. No, say things maybe busy times. All those
Busy
things.
time.
1 week.
4 days.
If you don't work, na their fault.
Let's round figure 1 week.
1 week.
If after 1 week you no work, it's your fault. It's which means you have to subscribe to pro.
Pro, it's like,
Yes,
na true, na true.
pro class.
Maybe you know that the freemium, but you pay small.
That because that first one is not for, it's open to everybody.
yeah,
so maybe
yeah,
you
yeah.
need a little
pro,
bit more attention, which is the pro
yeah.
one.
If
And
the
that
pro
one-
one no do premium.
No, there's premium, there's platinum.
Yeah, so
Okay, to
if
pay
it doesn't
us.
work after 1 week, you need the
To
pro.
be safe, subscribe for the platinum from the start.
You know.
So as I was saying, people before you start working out or before you start whatever form you're doing, if it's just your morning jogs or body weight like you said, people think it's just something you start and in next 2 days you go down the see Amabi. Even with the least dedication or the maximum dedication,
Yeah.
it makes no difference because it's a lifestyle at the end of the day. You
Yeah.
see when they are talking about fitness as a whole, it's a lifestyle. It's not just something you do actively for 2 months and then the next 3 months
Take a
you
break.
can't
So
snooze.
I think for me about that, the lifestyle part. Do you know, like when you put it that, when you say it's a lifestyle, a lot of people get scared about it being a lifestyle, because when you tell someone you need to start the gym, what they just hear is that, but when I start the gym now, I have to continue. Or more, there's a stage you get, you would not want to stop. Do
Exactly.
you get like she said, when I wake up, if I don't go to the gym, I just feel so like I want it to be like, okay, let's say I wake up very early, get to the gym around 6-7, gym to like 9-10. If I don't do all of those things, I'm not going to do anything till that 9-10. So it's like, sure you get.
Yeah,
So
well.
and a lot of people, like when they see me, as I talk 3 years now, there are people that be like, more 3 years and it doesn't even look like you're big. Sometimes when I post my gym, they say, oh, boy, since Wasabi, you don't they go gym. Muscle never come out.
But
You know?
is it everyone that is actually gymming for muscle?
No,
The
we-
body,
It's everybody now.
body
No,
types are
Everybody's
different.
no. If you are
Not everybody
if
actually.
you are not gymming for muscle, why are you going to the gym?
No, you don't get
I
it.
saw one thing the other day that I wanted to even talk about. The person said, as a man, 2 things you should never do as a man in the gym. 1, wear gloves.
Really?
to
Yes.
Why?
use back pad.
No, that was it's not that one.
Even as
that
a
one-
girl,
that one,
if you-
but
once
this
you use
is
that
part
one,
of-
Part of glove.
You are ready. You see the glove category.
Okay.
Second one, never join that. What's that? Afro dance class.
Hey!
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
So when he's passing and he sees a man inside that class, he feels bad.
But I actually feel same way because whenever I pass and I see them, I'm like,
Serious.
A man inside, or
Wait.
you see a woman inside there. I don't understand.
In
Why?
Afro dance class, so a man cannot.
Those
dance.
things can be exciting. If you
Not
if you
Afro
enjoy
dance-
dancing,
Not Afro dance class per se. Should I even tell you guys the
Alright,
class?
tell
tell us.
Yoga.
I'm not sure that is yoga they are doing.
No,
but
yoga is cool. I like yoga now.
Yoga is actually cool, but I can't describe what they are doing. Where you see them doing, I really
That's
can't.
yoga.
yoga?
Except
It's
in
not
your gym,
yoga.
people have
It's not
another
yoga.
class
It's
now.
not
I
yoga.
really
Now.
can't explain. That was what I really can't explain.
Okay.
What they
We
are
need to
doing.
find out
But
what
some
class.
women that look feminine and I see guys doing it, I'll be like,
Okay,
It's yoga,
but
I don't
what-
know.
it's not
why?
yoga. Because when I see yoga, I know yoga. I don't know what they're
But
doing.
it's exercise.
No, what I'm saying is, what's the name of the class?
We need to find out.
Oh,
First
you
of all,
don't
we need to. That's where we start from. Because let's know the class. But from the name, we know what we are talking about. Let's
Is it
just be
aerobics?
hacking class.
But aerobics is even for elderly people, but it's not. You can't even say aerobics is for elderly
No,
people.
aerobics
because
is
it's for
fun. Now it's
everybody.
good. Yes. for everybody.
Cardio, right? So I don't know. I don't think there's a
I don't know.
feminine or masculine.
To be honest.
Oh, there's a feminine workout too.
Which one is the feminine one?
glutes.
Hip thrust.
But you know some guys do
When you
it.
guys do
Yes,
for Valentine's Day,
yes. If it makes sense, if you put it in context.
we
See-
leave contest.
But man say you go gym every day, and you dey do hip thrust.
Why would you do it?
No, but even women
What's
don't
wrong
do
with
hip
men
thrust
doing
every
hip
day
thrust?
now.
Eh?
Women go
Women
dey tell you
don't do
me
hip thrust
hip.
every day.
Women are
He goes back to my theory, but let's
Good. Thank God.
no, but as a man now, this is not toxic masculinity. So we just did gym now. the
goes
vibe.
ahead to say something.
Dey vibe, we dey vibe, we dey lift weights, dey say, come on, you got you know how you do. So I do PR for bench. You do this other person do PR for squat. So what's your PR? 220. What's your own? 250. What's your own? 300. So nice. Hip thrust. You know add up now.
But me, I don't know if they talk. Don't be like say I never do hip thrust before, but it looks like fun is now
And we've done it before.
we have.
Yes, now we that day we parents follow us go gym.
I don't forget.
Remember how we felt that day?
I don't know.
I remember.
I don't remember.
I felt wrong.
You
You
guys
felt
should work out.
violated.
No. We decided to try it out that day. It felt wrong. It felt very, very wrong.
Oh, why?
Don't
So
worry,
you do
guys.
hip
Do
thrust.
hip
Why
like
is-
hip
why
thrust
is it
is
wrong?
for trusting.
No. If I want to hip thrust now, I gotta explain to people. Say, bro, I get injury. I did work on my injury. Okay, let's talk about something that has been on my mind for a bit. It's still around fitness. BBLs.
BBL Drizzy.
BBL is now these days everybody is doing BBL.
Not everybody.
That's why I'm bringing it up.
When they say
But
everybody in this
needs to
context,
do BBL.
That's why I want to ask two of you in particular
Everybody
now.
should.
Why
Why?
have you not done
Let's answer
BBL?
first.
It's because I don't have money. That's why.
Money. Okay, what's your issue?
It's not something I just see myself doing.
Yeah, it's because
You don't
that's
have
why.
money.
That's why. You know when
Do you know
that's
why? Should I say I need to see someone that have done BBA? I need to see like 50 years after before I can convince myself to.
it's too late by
So,
then.
I would have done by then.
so you want to wait?
It's no more trending.
It's just like
That's why I just
sorry.
decided not to.
So no vex. It's just like say they tell you buy land. You say no. I want to see somebody that buy land in 50 years time. Buy the land first.
No, but at that point, BBL is no more trending.
Thank you.
So what's not the use of doing it?
Just like, for example, you know those women that have this their, what is it called? This their brow drawn with black ink. As at
Microblading.
No, wait, they draw.
Oh, tattoo is
Advanced-
tattoo.
tattoo the
advanced
brow.
microblading. Okay,
Advanced?
let's no, that one wasn't advanced. But as at then, let's say that was their microblading. I can think of people saying, why don't you just get it done? It is nice. But now, I don't know how they feel about.
Wait, I'm
No,
lost.
but they are still nice.
They tattoo the.
No, like
is-
the
the tattoo.
microblading
Never
we're
hear of
talking about now is the
microblading.
recent one.
Microwave na tattoo. I tell you
No,
now.
like-
microblading
it's
is
not
temporary.
I don't even know how to
It's
explain.
semi-temporary. I mean, semi-permanent rather.
But the brow is
What
still
am
there
I
now, but
saying?
they will now
But that
No,
particular
most
one I'm talking
sometimes they
about,
command the whole
brow.
that
with
shit
the
is
brow.
permanent.
interesting.
Yes, now.
I don't know of that one.
But like
Or is it all those
Those
pepper
are yeah,
women?
they just have
Okay,
one
okay,
line,
okay.
just one line.
Eh, but those ones are elderly, so they really don't
They
even care
had it
about.
when they were young now.
Their own
but
fashion,
they really
their
don't
fashion
care about
statement
it.
and your
Yeah,
fashion
I don't
statement.
think be stuck in some situation whereby as time progresses, I will start
So you cannot
regretting.
you cannot draw a tattoo then.
I can actually.
Did-
Not
So
the-
you
not
see
the
yourself?
permanent
Did you
one.
just compare tattoo
Can
and
you
BBL?
Yo, you can
But
draw
that is
tattoo,
permanent,
but
like
not
I
permanent.
said. Like I said, no, I don't want a permanent.
with BBL, I be surgery.
What's BBL? BBL is surgery.
Yeah,
And
that
I
means
can
you can
reverse
undo
it
it
now.
now.
Yeah, no.
Can it be reversed?
Yeah, you can reverse it now.
But
It's because-
even tattoo,
see,
you can remove
need-
tattoo.
Yeah, you can
Both
even
of them.
remove your
So
tattoo.
what are we not saying?
What are we not
Just do the research.
So no, the thing is now
You
that
will
BBL
raise
is
one for you. Your own case is different. We'll raise one for you.
yes, guys, start a go for
Okay, I know the solution to our problem. You do first. Since our own
50
is,
years later.
since you want to
Let's
say,
just watch it for
so we'll give 5 years.
No. 5 years is
5 years is too small. You
it's
won't
too
notice
small,
the
yeah.
difference.
No, 10
Let's
years.
do 25.
25
Middle
years,
ground.
yes.
old age.
So my main question here is, has social media as a whole, right, the whole influencer culture, what is this wood people? Nollywood.
Hollywood.
You talk of carpenter. Where is the wood people?
Has that whole space made us see fitness progress in a different way?
Yeah, I mean, technically, in my opinion, I feel like so when we have like in cultures where we have like, for example, BBL, right? And then you ask some people like, oh, how did you get to... There's a fitness influencer, like a very, very popular fitness influencer on TikTok. She does, oh, if you want to grow your glute and all of those things. And then during the period where they were saying they're going to ban TikTok in US and stuff, lady came out to confess that her whole glute workout and everything is actually BBL.
Whoa.
Right? So in those kind of spaces, right, when you see, oh, this person had the results, they did this workout and all of those things, but I'm doing all these things and I'm not getting the results, what's wrong? You get that kind of thing. So I think sometimes it might like people get misinformed, right?
Okay.
So instead of understanding that, okay, this person did surgery, right, and that's why they were able to get this results, this particular result, if not this result at this time, because let's be honest with ourselves, there are some workouts you do. I mean, there's no how you work out, right? You cannot get certain body.
Exactly.
There's no, like, no matter how
Like,
much you try to do that workout,
Your mind is limiting
For
you
example,
already.
for example, someone that have hip dip, because hip dip is based on the structure of your bone.
Unrelated. I'm a big fan of hip dip.
I don't know why people
Please.
don't like hip dip.
No.
If you see them going
Just
on,
putting
on
it
and
out there.
above, trying to like feel their hip dip, and I'd be like, this is not possible. The best thing you can do is build
I
your
have
glute
beef with
medius
people that do
and your
that.
quads.
I'm a big fan of hip dips. That is the most fit thing in the whole world.
I mean, it's literally your bone structure.
So
So
there's
like
nothing
their
you can do
bone structure
about
that
it.
is like this.
Yes, now
this
you're
thing,
this thing.
it gets away
It's
the
like this, yeah, like
No, I
there's
know
a
that.
dip, basically.
I understand. So the one that don't have the deep is like this then.
Yes.
Like see.
Oh, it's like C.
Yes. So the people that have this one like this,
D.
they get insecure.
That's
smart. Smart.
Exactly.
Hips deep. Okay. Because I get it too, yes. I think there's another thing we fail to realize that, hey, okay, first, speak like example with the hip dips thing. We have very different body types.
Yeah.
That, in fact, if we can keep that part at the top of our mind every time, it will take away a lot of pressure.
Yes.
Some people gain fast, some people gain slower, some people lose.
Some people are
Faster.
called
Faster.
dominant, and some people are gluten.
Yeah, some
Um,
people even like for some people when they are losing weight, right? They lose weight at certain part of their body faster,
faster than-
Yes.
other
yeah.
Some
parts. So
Fat store some part of their body than the other
yeah,
parts.
so when you realize that all bodies are not the same.
Yeah.
Well, nobody want that.
But
Nobody
if-
want that fitness
Again, if you
influencer.
join our own subscription,
But once you join our subscription,
your body goal,
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't
We
see.
will give you what you
Bone
want.
will be
If you have hip dips, I join
don't worry
and
about it.
I say you go and join Frank class. If you join our own class, you will still have hip dips. If you join Frank class, I can't speak for his class. But if you join my own class, you go see there where you do. What's the most useless item you've bought regarding fitness?
Jeez.
She bought two.
Waist.
What is that?
Waist trainer.
Waist
You know what?
He
You know what's
never.
this
The
thing?
funny thing is that he never start gym. He buy two.
Why you buy two waist trainer?
Calm down. That's not even what's insane. What's insane is that after I got into the gym, the first workout I did, nobody taught me. Nobody told me.
To remove it.
As soon as I tried the first thing, I was like, okay, no, this is
Not today.
nope.
That,
This
waist
is not
trainer
for
they
me.
work.
Eh?
Does it actually
It
work?
doesn't
It
work.
doesn't.
So why do people keep buying it?
It's
They
too,
play.
it's temporary, right?
Okay.
Just to give you that temporary.
Okay,
shape.
say you're dressed, you want to go
Yes,
out now.
it's like
good
body-
time.
Oh,
yeah,
so
it's
it's not for
body-
the. It's not for the gym.
Just
It's not
match
for
your
the
body
gym.
for the
Ah.
moment.
Yeah. So it's like
Just
it's like a
match for the moment.
shapewear actually. Shapewears are like they help you look They help you hold your
Coca-Cola.
body.
So see, I'm
right?
going for one bed now.
Like,
We're
yeah,
wearing Ashwebi.
Exactly.
I
All
can.
these
What's that
bus
word?
lifter,
You help me look
blah, blah.
snatched.
Yeah,
Who
exactly.
is, there's a word for it.
Hey,
snatched.
they play now.
Snatched.
A lot way you don't know.
Come to our class, we'll make you look.
Snatched without waist trainer.
Without
Without
waist
waist trainer.
Oh, okay, so if you wear waist trainer, pada 4. If you lap all of them on top each other. Well, waist trainers don't work.
They don't
Oh,
work.
so
I'm still in shock. Okay, two other products I'm surprised about now, or I'm curious about now. Slimming tea, does it work?
Nope.
it does actually.
It doesn't work.
Depending on the tea.
Yeah.
Ginger and lemon tea works.
Slimming
works.
tea doesn't work.
It works.
What
Let's
of-
be honest
we
with
have
you.
two
Because
opposing.
I've tried it and I
we have
can tell
to-
that it works.
Your body type is because of your body type. Slimming tea does. Again, let's be honest with ourselves. If slimming tea works, right?
Do you know?
A lot. Do you know how many people have gotten slimming tea?
Do you know where the problem comes in?
Please.
Slimming tea
enlighten
itself.
me.
I don't know for others, but lemon and ginger tea, green tea works. But the way it works, it will not only reduce your fat that is at a particular spot, it will reduce your fat all over.
dry you.
And that was the reason why I stopped taking it, because I noticed that
You
I
were
was
taking
reducing-
slimming tea.
Yes, that
Wait,
was
wait,
I had big
like,
tummy.
wait.
That fact I had big tummy.
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
okay, you
So-
wanted
We
to
not
target
there
So,
my
so
hair.
wait. When she said your body type, don't you think that might have, because, like, you've always been slim, at least so far.
And I was still getting slim by using it.
It might be because were you eating?
I was eating.
You're eating Gary.
Yes, now.
I don't know. Personally, I don't think slimming. I mean, if you are selling slimming tea and you're watching it, slimming tea works. It works.
No, it's. I don't know about other people own, but our own. Our own works.
But let's be honest, slimming tea doesn't work, right? And here's why it doesn't work, right?
Okay.
Ginger technically does not help you lose weight. A lot of food technically
What
don't help
lemon?
you lose or add weight.
Lemon,
right?
they make you lose weight.
Lemon doesn't
now.
necessarily help
Wait,
you
wait,
lose
sorry.
When I was
weight
Wait,
or
sorry,
add
sorry,
weight.
sorry.
Wait.
Sorry.
Let me ask a question on this
Wait,
lemon.
when she finish,
Wait,
you
you continue. Before I forget, this lemon, lemonade follow.
I don't know of that. Oh,
Okay.
Lemonade has sugar.
There is a lemon. And I know that lemon they use make
I don't know
lemonade.
what it's called. You placing lemon in water. They call it something. There was a time I was taking that stuff. To be honest, I was shrinking.
You were shrinking.
I was shrinking.
Again, the reason why I would say it doesn't work is because I've also tried this. That's why I said everybody does not have the same body type,
type.
right?
Oh,
So
that-
some of these things they kind of make this they like theoretically or no, like when you think about it, it's supposed to work, right? But ginger does not make you lose weight,
But
basically.
lemon does.
Lemon does not make you taking lemon does not make you lose weight. If it does, then a lot of newly born mothers will be taking lemon, right? If they want to lose weight.
Most times
Lemon
they
does
only
not
want to
make
lose
you-
their tummy with
No.
fats.
It's not just tummy fats. Like lemon technically does not make you lose weight. Losing weight is a lifestyle, right? You can add lemon to
To it.
what you want.
Okay,
to
so
what
what
you're
you're saying is,
taking.
if I just take only lemon and I
Yes,
see the
it's not
fatty
going
life.
to. It's not going to
Yes,
make you lose
of course
weight.
not.
So it's a lifestyle, right?
Okay.
When you start your lifestyle to lose weight, then you lose weight. So slimming tea and all of those things.
Okay.
But when you
Again,
incorporate
if
it,
you
it
sell
works.
slimming tea,
Like I said, when you incorporate it to whatever
Yeah,
you're
to
doing, it
everything,
works. It
okay.
makes it faster.
Now
It
that
progress
that
faster.
that
I
brings
think
me
that's-
to
I think
my
that's
other
what
one.
I'm
So when you
asking-
take green tea that has lemon and what is it called, ginger in it, and you wake up by 10
If I-
p.m.
if
at
I'm
night
eating
to
Gary
swallow
now,
Gary,
if I'm eating Gary
exactly
now,
where I was
and I
heading to.
sprinkle
I expect it to work.
ginger.
the ginger and the lemon
and
on
lemon
top.
inside.
But
It
how you
will work.
sprinkle lemon and ginger inside Gary?
Inside the soup now, that's
Hey,
you
now.
know, cancel
How do you
out calories.
It will
and all
cancel
this
it out.
It just,
You know-
from the Gary you're eating, you're
You know-
increasing your calories.
Yes,
How
now
does
that's
it
why
work?
I'm sprinkling it now.
Then you know the way where that time when you small and they give you one full Fanta or Coke and they say there's too much sugar inside. What
So
do you-
they'll dilute
You
it.
dilute it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what that's
The same Fanta.
Yes.
Eh,
Don't worry.
like I said,
With
the-
the same amount of
like I said,
sugar.
the water,
Don't worry,
the
don't
water
worry.
no go negate the.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Okay, so the second product, this one I might have follow-up question. Butt enlargement, cream and drugs.
Cream. Okay. According to Apricot doctor, if butt enlargement works, then your hand will be swelling.
Because that's what I always want. That's what I always wondered.
See. Una dey overthink this thing.
Eh,
The thing know the difference.
so that's it.
If you rub am for hand,
something go dey inside. When
you
you
know
don tell
say
you say,
you know say na your
like
hand.
the hands be this.
So what's
Or-
your nyash?
No, they don't program and say they walk immediately.
Immediately.
Now, so they don't calculate. Say it will take you 5 minutes to go from your hand
To your nyash.
so now after that 5 minutes,
Mhm.
so
Then
you
you
start
need to
to
wash
No,
your
but
hand.
see, don't worry about
so if
it.
you don't wash hand after that
Then
5
you
minutes,
No, don't worry
Get
about
for
all of those things. See, the thing know the difference between your like, when you drink paracetamol. What do you think happen?
you dey go inside go just dey find the nails wey dey
Exactly.
pop.
You dey find.
Find nails
By
wey
the
dey
time rub
pop.
am, you know say the hand. You dey what's wrong for your hand? You say, oh, I don't reach.
Exactly.
You walk across
So
that.
So when you rub am for hand and you no come rub am for yansh,
You go know now.
you no go work at all.
You no go work at all.
When the thing don fine
Ooh, smart screen.
you no go
Exactly.
You go know.
this thing dey sound like AI.
Since we don't start
Na
to do
no-
it, no be today.
na no bottle like my cream.
That's the mistake they
get
put.
to convince people to take those things.
It's the same way they convince people to take slimming tea.
I will not argue that, but
No, you can
based on
market anything
experience,
now.
You literally
You
can.
can
you
market
literally.
for me,
anything.
and that's what matters.
Particularly if you have an audience already
I will never like defend it.
for the slimming
It
tea.
worked for me.
But I think, see, for me though, I
The
feel
reason why I
like
say it worked, I was keeping to the same diet I was taking. But the period I started taking that stuff, people even started asking me, what are you taking?
How
Stop
for
it.
it? Like
So
were
you
you
didn't
like
change your food?
morning
I
after?
didn't change my
the
food.
food
That's the
you were
funniest
eating.
part.
And you're taking slimming tea and it
Yes.
was working. Okay, guys, go and try slimming tea.
It works.
Not
It's
just
work.
us limited, the one with lemon and ginger.
The one with lemon and
okay.
ginger.
The one, don't try any slimming tea.
To be safe, just come and buy from us.
Exactly.
We have the exact
we have
one that made it work
we
for
have
her.
the nanotechnology. Now our own does not just make you slim overall.
It's
It
It targets
Yes.
you want
in
tummy
place.
fat.
Eh,
Just-
even if it's not telling me if I work.
If
You know,
it's
some people have too big boobs.
exactly.
Instead of to go for boob reduction,
reduction.
take our tea.
If it's arm you want to lose,
Mm.
it will
Anywhere,
funny.
this chin, I be what they call
Right.
it. Just take it, right? Again, it's programmable. So you be able to tell
It depends, just
this
tell
is
us
where
your body
tech and
goal.
fitness meet.
Thank you.
You
You
be able to
know.
tell it that hey,
Exactly.
this is so. Before you take it from the carton, you just write where you want it to target, and then seal it overnight.
Yeah.
By morning,
By morning.
it has downloaded that information.
Exactly.
That's made some changes to the formula, and you'll be fine. Moving on from our conspiracy of the teas. Let's talk about the gym experience, gym culture, right? What was the biggest shock you had about being in the? You started by saying the gym is a safe space for you. Why? Or what was the biggest experience you've had that solidified that concept for you?
I would say I came up with that. I came up with that conclusion after I stayed away from gym for just 2 weeks, and I felt different in terms of my activeness.
Are you still working out?
I wasn't. I just stayed away from gym because I traveled actually. So the way I was feeling then, it was really unexplainable. I was feeling less active. Should I use the word weak too? And I'm like, but those other days, even this, I started feeling bloating. I started having menstrual cramps that stopped when I started working out. I was like, oh, so this gym is actually have a whole lot of benefits that I never knew until I had to stop before I realized that gym was actually helpful. So that was why I just came up to that conclusion that no, this place is a place that I need to always be.
Oh, solid.
Words, glory.
We're celebrating you.
We're
It's not easy.
celebrating
It's
you.
not easy.
It's
No,
not
to be honest, like
It's not
like
easy.
being consistent to the gym
It's actually not easy.
is not easy.
honestly.
It's something that needs to be celebrated. Because
Fitness as a whole, that
yeah.
in fact that's the part they're supposed to teach first.
And the cost.
As in, even if in the gym, outside gym, there's this our neighbor here that works every evening.
Yeah,
He doesn't
yeah,
miss it as far as he's available.
Okay.
He.
Oh,
there's
there's a
she,
lady
okay.
too. There's a lady too.
yeah.
He work every evening. That man that every
Yeah.
evening he works, and I admire it because it's easy to go 1 week where your friends motivate you.
Yeah.
Use the gym jargon. But what now happens when maybe that friend travel?
Yeah.
You know, can they they around
Or
again?
dies.
Oh, hey, we used to. If you are the friend, Announcement. You can refrain motivating Frank to do it again. Truth is, either he knows something nobody else knows, or he's planning on killing you. So take note, and I would advise you avoid being alone with him, or avoid eating anything he gives you. So that's the part people don't talk about, that part so much, right? How consistency is the biggest thing. You want to bulk up, it's not about one day of lifting heavy. It's about being able to manage it over time. You want to lose weight, you can take slimming tea, right? But the slimming, no, it's just example.
Example now.
But the slimming tea, even if you take it one time,
Yeah, it's
It's
not
always
going to work.
consistent.
so I don't know if it's working normally. Same thing with the our nano technology. Like, if you want to gain butt, if you rub it once, I want work fast.
It works fast.
Yeah, it work fast too, but for the less humans and that can't afford the nano technology, we put it, because this is expensive.
Of course.
We got this thing from Iron Man himself. So yeah, it's not.
Tony Stark.
Tony Stark gave us this thing. It's not something you just find. So it's not
I don't know
for
if
common
you've seen
man.
this face, will I call it massage or whatsoever it is called?
So the face dildo.
Rechargeable one like that.
Face
That they
dildo.
advise. And this
The face
face what do you call it?
Dildo.
What did you say? I didn't get that.
Is that face dildo?
I've seen it. Like,
But
it's cool,
is
that.
this stuff
They
the
keep
one that has the one that is it the one that
Is it the one that has the two? There's one I've seen that has like two.
Oh, is it
this thing
that one you
like
put on your head, or is
No,
it?
no,
Are you
no,
talking
no.
of your face?
just like a tool like this that I think it's rechargeable. I don't know. So they keep taking it around their face. I don't know what
Are
that
you,
shit
are you
is.
sure
It's
it's
like-
if
it's
it,
like
is it the one
expensive.
that
It's
turns?
the it's just a
That
That one
massage.
is just to that one is not for the
No,
back.
they
No,
were like
she
it will help
said
you.
there's a
It will help
particular
you.
one for
It
the
will help you.
face.
It will help create collagen, firm up your face.
That reminds me, did you guys hear of hydrogenated water?
What's going on in the world?
They were actually advertising like this was a real product, right? They said it's hydrogenated water.
But how come we don't think of this thing?
We add them to our product.
No, I mean, again, the lady was saying it like it made sense, if you don't go to school.
Exactly.
It makes sense if you are not smart that water does not produce hydrogen, so the hydrogenated water will produce more hydrogen in your water.
I'm just pained I didn't think of this.
Right?
Because
That was the first thing I
You are
said.
pained because you didn't think in a stupid manner.
No.
you say it's stupid.
You
The
think it's stupid. The people that are buying it
people buy this don't think
like
so.
it.
The people, now you there the thing say it's
It's
stupid.
you now. Come on.
What's that woman that trended that time?
Case
Which
closed.
one?
Well, you get one woman we do one miracle for church. I can't remember. We trend one time for one stupid. I don't forget it. Was a very stupid something. Very stupid something. Well, you see people
Was
with
this
it.
okay, that's not miracle. That was a testimony.
This is an old one. This is a very
Okay.
old one. Anyway, what is a fitness milestone you're proud of? Let's end on a high note.
I always start.
Okay,
from
Frank.
Okay, thank you very much. With these few points of mine, I'll be able to state.
Categorically, clearly.
Thank you. Okay, one that I am proud of, one I'm actually working towards, I'll start from that, is to bench double plates. That's how many kg is that?
20, 80, 100.
That's 100.
Double plate is 100.
Yes,
Double plate is 100. Double
Wait,
plate is
what's
100.
double
Wait,
plate?
okay,
Is it not 2020?
and
No,
two here,
yeah,
two here.
two here.
Now
Yeah,
that's
two
that
here.
100.
The bar is
Plus
20
plus
now.
The bar is
Oh,
20.
plus the bar is 20.
Mm.
Oh, that means I carry. Oh,
Coming to the realization.
no
If
worry.
you had come to our class,
That's the
you would have
problem.
known this
Earlier
thing.
on.
That's the problem.
Guys, this is why you should subscribe for the class.
See?
Mm-hmm.
She's a trainer, and we have taught a trainer something.
Can you imagine?
Okay, so that's my goal for before the year ends.
Mm.
Hopefully I can achieve that. But one that I am, even though that one almost, in fact, it don't injure me, but is leg press, not knee injury.
Why always leg press?
Knee injury. I've actually, we don't complete them now. Even add
Yes,
extra
no.
on top. I think I've done over, how many is 8 plates?
It is 20 times 8.
20 times 8, 160.
320.
320. Yeah, I think I can push 320. Yes. Yes, I can push 3. I can even do more, but I
Can
wouldn't.
8
Plates
plates
actually
per
take 8
bar.
plates.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Whoa.
You can, but it'll be so
But
tight.
it will be so
There'll be
tight.
no
Yes.
space.
So I
And
can.
if you bounce it too much, what might fall off?
Yes,
Follow.
yes,
Hey.
yes, yes. So yeah, I might not do up to 5, but I can confidently do 3 or do with a drop set from there. So I think I love legs because that's when if I'm using my app, I'll say, okay, I'm carrying over. How many is 30,000 kg? So I feel good for myself. Yeah.
Word.
Lizzie.
Quincy, please go. No,
Yes.
go. No. We went like this. Right. So
Oh, my
First, I go just move on from
Actually.
this.
I think that would be for e-trust. I'm aiming at what am I actually carrying right now?
20.
No. About 20 is too small now.
oh, what?
I think I'm
Me that I'm still carrying
my
20.
PR is 120, I guess.
Eh? Wow,
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
In
nice.
total, so 60,
plus
60.
the bar.
Oh,
plus
No,
the bar.
50.
That's 2 plates
plus the
10.
bar.
2 plates 10. That's how much? How many is that? Have you?
50,
Okay, 120.
50.
Then
120. So I'm trying to aim at 150. Let's say by. It's not easy.
don't worry, we'll put in
That's
our
true.
prayer.
But I'm
Mm.
aiming
Yeah,
at
yeah.
150. Let's just
Scouts
leave it there.
and prayers.
That's
Scouts
okay.
and prayers.
Yeah.
That's why I'm joining you guys class.
Yes,
What, see, guys.
we have recruited somebody.
One new. I should go to use adverts.
Yes, now.
We'll just clip this part. That's why I'm joining you guys class.
No
We
one
just
remind
post them
me of
everywhere.
that guy. There's no trainer at the gym.
Which one is that?
More trainer at Ogudu. Guys said wanted to use me to do advert.
They play a media worker.
They play.
You collect money for Vixen.
He was not even. He wanted me to come and don't
For
worry.
free.
Long story.
It's not ready.
You don't do that here.
So Lizzie, what's the milestone you're proud of?
Okay, so my current body goal is to be able to do pull up, right? So I mean, when was that? Was it yesterday or the day before? I was actually able to do it, and that was even unintentional, right? I just did it, and after doing it, I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I did this. That means I've been the one blocking myself from doing this.
Mentally.
Mentally.
That's why
Mental
you need
block.
our class.
But
Exactly.
the one you did, was
Mental
it full
block.
range or half
Full range. I was showing someone the difference between pull up and step up. And then I was like, this pull up, this step up. And then after I was like,
I'm pulled up.
oh.
sorry, because you still not answered the question. When you say full range, like
the top of the bar.
extent, what extent did you go? No, you can still get to the top of the bar in full half range.
Even when you're stretching fully.
No, okay,
It's not
you have to.
possible.
Okay, let me explain. You have to stretch fully
It's not possible.
to be full range. But if you are holding on to it like this, that is half range.
Me that I'm short. I was stretching.
Lizzie doesn't do anything half measure.
No, but me that I'm short.
But short people still do half range now.
I don't know. What I know is that I was doing pull
No,
up.
see, don't
and then I pulled
You're
myself
complicating
up.
the matter.
Exactly.
Don't complicate the matter.
What I know is
She
that
wanted to
pull
do
up.
whether it's full or half. She
What
lifted
I know
herself.
what I know is that I pulled myself up and I was like, wow.
You know those situations where people, maybe something is falling and you catch it so quick.
Yeah,
You now
exactly.
stop
And you're
for
like,
a moment.
Exactly.
That's
exactly
it.
that.
The person looking at you would not understand what
You
just
don't
happened.
understand.
Yeah.
Only you.
Only you understand.
I just do this.
Yeah.
It's what-
So
Yeah.
that's my current body goal. So what I'll say, I'm actually my current what's the
Milestone. What
question?
milestone are you proud of?
So the milestone I'm proud of, I'll say, is losing. What I say is like almost 20 kg, right?
Whoa.
In less than a year, basically, right? So, and it's just something that, again, I don't know.
Just slim tea comes in.
Exactly.
You
That's
know
why
what?
you should subscribe for our premium class.
Yeah, that's a good one. What's my milestone? Oh, I'm on like a 1 year streak on my Apple Fitness or something.
Sharp.
It's like every month. I even
You meet the goal.
yeah,
Okay.
I force myself. This month I still have like 8 days to meet, but
This month. You don't almost finish and
I'll meet it.
Yeah, you meet it like
It's very exciting when you get the badge and you just see the badge.
That stuff.
It's so nice. I'm almost a year or about a year, and it's exciting. Even funny thing, the streak is so annoying sometimes because there are some months it's my move goal, which is maybe calorie, right? There are some other months where it's a specific number of distance you have to cover, and I did not know the difference initially. I think last month that's what happened to me, but I was able to meet it. I didn't know the difference. So imagine going to the gym and every day you're doubling your calories burn, and then the move is not.
No movie.
So I now had to go and check and realize that okay, what they want me to cover for this particular month is distance and not the hair. So all the way to how they live, they do and for my own self.
That's cool.
All right, cool. Thank you guys. What else? Adulting tip of the week. Who's giving? We have this thing we do where you give. No, now you be guest. Now you go give them.
I don't even understand what you mean.
That's what I want to explain.
Oh.
You know, as experts, life experts and coaches, you understand? Financial advisors, fitness coaches, me and Frank with years of experience, decades in fact, of experience, hands-on experience.
Been doing this for 40 years. It's not playing.
Yeah. So we have been giving advices to the younger ones.
Yeah.
Doesn't necessarily need to be the viewers.
I mean, what advice? No, they give advice. What advice will they give us? You want advise us when they give us? Okay, advise us.
Okay, I think my advice goes to you, right? Since you said you are aiming to
Me?
To Lizzie.
No, advice. Give her off-screen advice.
Advice.
No, let's hear the advice.
will hear the
It might be
advice.
for the viewers also.
Okay.
We'll
Since
translate
you're
it.
aiming at doing more reps in your pull-up. So if you want to be good with pull-up, what you need to concentrate on is your lateral pull. If you can pull the exact weight that you weigh, you'll be able to do pull-up perfectly. The reason is because for you to do pull-up, all you just need to do is to be able to lift your own body weight, because you use your body weight while doing pull-up. So the moment where you can, the moment you are able to like do lateral pull using your own exact body weight, what I mean is, for instance, I weigh 60 kg. So before I started doing pull-up, I was already pulling 60 kg. That is on both lateral pull and this other machine. I forgotten the name, but it's still for lateral pull. So I've noticed that it's the moment I started pulling 60 that I was able to do pull-up. So if you want to go higher reps, you should be able to do
your body
weight.
Okay.
So that's the advice.
Okay. Makes sense.
I'm doing the maths for it because I know that, for example, on the lateral pull, both the single one and double, both the ISO one and the other one, I pull more than my body weight.
Yeah, but you can't do pull-up now.
Yeah, but the problem with the pull-up, it depends on the sequence of workouts.
Actually,
But you can do pull-up.
Yeah?
You can do pull-up.
No, not every time. Not every time.
But you can do pull-up.
I'm not arguing with her. I'm thinking of the maths. Did I say I was like here?
The math is not mathing because.
No, what she's saying is that if you can pull,
you should be able to do it. That's what I'm saying. As I say, I'm thinking of my maths.
But you can do pull-up.
I cannot do pull-up.
That's it. Now you have to start pulling your weight.
Yeah, so you need to reduce it to pull your body weight.
Thank you. You are pulling more than your body weight.
That's why. How do you translate that advice to the public now?
To the public, if you cannot carry yourself, don't carry another person matter for your head.
Actually, that's it.
Thank you.
Cut your coat according to your size. That's it though. If you can carry your own problems well, then you can pull it off.
Yes.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Quincy, thank you for coming today.
Yeah. Amazing.
We had fun. I know you told me you have creatine you want to whey protein you want to give out. That's where we come in.
Give out?
I know we are financial advisors and experts in this thing. But then to help our students,
yes,
we accept donations. So it's not for us.
So on behalf of the students, we are accepting
your protein.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated. We know that you will reap the fruits
Of your
your
labor.
labor as you have given to us
As I'm
today.
giving to the ministry.
Like,
So
how
shall you
how
be
can give
giving?
to
Yes.
investors?
That's not the point. You're not giving to us.
Yes.
This is a mistake people make.
Do you
That's how
remember?
you lose
Do you
your
remember
blessings.
when a certain pastor said, "It's not your offering that bought my private
Yeah,
jet."
how much is your
Oh.
So
offering?
how much is your offering?
How much is your offering?
Indeed.
Exactly.
Small.
So-
How much?
How
Small,
much?
like-
How much?
So it's not that your protein now that's sponsoring
No,
that
no,
class.
we already
Not.
have we already have it.
Just bring.
But somebody somewhere, one of our students somewhere, doesn't have that money to buy it. And you know me, I'm not one that chases people away.
Yeah.
That's where you
The
come
problem
in.
is me taking you guys serious. But let me just take you serious.
Okay. If you say you don't want to give, you don't want to give. Try is taking you guys here. Anyway, thank you guys. That's the end. Like, subscribe, share. What else?
Like, subscribe, share, send to your friends,
Mm.
send to your grandmother, send to the group chat.
Send to your trainers
Send,
Yes.
send
so
to
they
your
can
trainers.
come and learn one or two things.
Yes, because
Yeah.
they don't know
They don't know
anything.
shit.
Subscribe to our class and abandon your trainers.
Yeah,
And if you're a
we
trainer
have a
seeing
deal.
this, no vex.
We have a discount code for Ozempic.
Actually, yes, Ozempic.
So just drop a comment, say I want it in our comment.
Or comment
I want.
Ozempic.
I will hook you
We'll
up.
send you a DM.
You just all you are paying for is delivery.
Actually,
Nothing else. You're not buying.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
That's true.
How much is delivery? We do
no,
nationwide
it depends
delivery.
on where you
Yeah,
are.
we do.
It depends on where.
But
You are.
minimum is $100.
Yeah.
But another thing is that don't send the money and then you now come and be disturbing us.
No, no, no.
We have a
please
lot
don't.
of people.
We have a lot of
we
other.
have a lot of
Eh,
Hey, you not be sending us
Now be
message
sending
and
us
say
we
message.
we don't do that.
when
yeah.
I
You get
something
paid.
you just put that you not be something I give it to you at a discounted price. You not be stressing
Any
us. No.
Were you forced to give out a discount?
No, that's I'm helping you. You
Did
should
we
be
force you
humble.
to send us the money?
Okay, if you have the full money to buy it, why
Go
not go and
and
buy it?
buy
it.
it.
All right, guys. Thank you. As always, we're all just being adult show. Not take
Yeah.
us too serious at the end of the day. Peace.